god. Oh. But yeah, if you guys go to Arby's, you are What's going on, guys? What's poppin'? How are you doing, Hades Nation? If you guys have not already subscribed yet and have no clue what I'm talking about, Hades Nation, who's Hades Nation? Hades Nation is our family name. If you haven't already guessed that yet, you should know that though, guys. But yo, if you guys haven't already become a part of Hades Nation, all you gotta do is tap that subscribe button. But yo, today, last video today, we are reacting to Shane Dawson. I haven't reacted to him in God knows how long. I actually haven't reacted to him in a long time. I know you guys have been suggesting me like crazy to react to his conspiracy theories, scary stories, and all that. So this one is Scariest Fast Food Stories. Let's hop right into it and
Hey, what's up, you guys? Yes.
What's up, Shane?
Video. Now I'm just gonna start this video by saying, listen, I'm a fast food fan. Clearly, if you've been watching my videos, you know that I love myself some Taco Bell, some McDonald's, pretty much everything that has a drive-thru. I fucking love. But it doesn't change the fact that there are some scary stories about your favorite fast food restaurants. And there's
Is there now? Let's see. Let's hear them. I'm kind of scared.
I'm not the only person that loves fast food. In the United States alone, there's over 500,000 fast food chain restaurants. Every day, millions of people are going to these places and buying food that has ingredients that they don't even understand. And of course, we all know that fast food is bad for us and it can cause obesity. But even scarier than that, we're going to be talking about some fast food situations.
But fast food's good.
That involved cannibalism, poisoning, conspiracy, and mass murder. So first, let's talk about the biggest...
First, let's pause the video. God damn. That just went... He just went deep in there. That sounded so sexual. I did not mean for it to sound sexual at all, but he went deep in there. I like me some chicken nuggets, guys, and a quarter pounder or a Big Mac. McDonald's I can't go wrong with. I actually don't really like fast food myself. I'm trying to eat healthy now, stay healthy. I'm on like a pretty good workout schedule myself. So, you know, I'm just trying to stay fit, stay healthy, but you know, when those times call, sometimes you just gotta get some fast food.
Talk about the biggest conspiracy theory of them all. Fast food was created to keep all of us obese, unhealthy, and easy to manipulate. Now, it's not a secret that major corporations profit a lot off of obesity, and corporations work extra hard to make us bigger. Now, why would corporations want us to be fat? Well, number one,
money, bro.
The weight loss industry. I mean, just go into any store or drive down any street and tell me how many weight loss products or companies you see. Jenny Craig, Weight Watchers, Slim Fast, Lean Cuisine, 24-Hour Fitness. Every restaurant has a new menu with new diet trends, juice cleanses, literally anything you could think of. People are making money off of you being fat. Now, the weight loss industry in America alone is worth over
I'm getting scared as shit right now.
$1 billion. And they like the cycle. The cycle is you go to fast food restaurants, you eat a bunch of food, you gain a bunch of weight, then you go to the weight loss places, you lose some weight, then you gain it back again, you go back to the fast food place. It's just one big cycle. And trust me, I've been on the same cycle. Now, I don't want to get sued, but I want to tell you a crazy little story. I used to work with Jenny Craig. Now, a lot of you guys know that. I've made videos about it before.
I didn't know that.
And I lost a lot of weight on Jenny Craig. And one day I came to work and I saw that all over the office was little logos for Nestle. Yeah, Nestle. You know, the same people that make chocolate. And I said to the boss, wait, you're telling me one of the biggest chocolate companies in the world now owns Jenny Craig, a weight loss company? Which even more so just showed me these companies work together to make you fat and to make you lose weight. And to make you gain it back again, so you have to lose more weight. Once again, I don't want to get sued. I'm not saying that that's all real and for sure it's all a theory. And when I worked at Jenny Craig, I never had anybody telling me they wanted our clients to gain weight. That is not true, but it was fishy that a chocolate company bought it. Now, the next place where all the money is the drug companies. Now, obesity-related drugs, mainly diabetes, is worth $600 billion. Which means if you lose all the weight and you don't need these drugs anymore, means they're not making money off you anymore, which means they want to keep you fat, which means... I'm loving it. Yeah, they're loving it. Now, another thing that's kind of crazy is, have you ever wanted fast food really bad? Like,
no, I actually haven't.
It's like an addiction. And the
just
more
chicken
you have
nuggets.
it, the more you want it, and the more you think about it at night. I mean,
okay,
I know that's
that actually looks really good. Just because I'm hungry right now.
Well, that's because in fast food is added chemicals that literally stimulate your brain and make you addicted. Now,
you guys believe in that?
and MSG are two chemicals that are in a lot of fast food.
I kind of believe in it.
These chemicals enhance the flavor, but it also makes you crave it more. And this is not a theory. This is very real.
And if they can replicate that chemical reaction that may happen on your tongue or an aroma, they can simulate the taste of something without it being at all real.
Now this is where it starts.
I'm scared, bro.
It's scary, but it's all very real.
So scared.
So let's talk about it. If corporations or the government or whoever is in control of the world wants everybody to be fat and unhealthy and easy to manipulate, then you would think they would start while the person is young. And they do. Billions of dollars are put into advertising fast food to children.
SpongeBob toys are now at Burger King in celebration of the
This is getting way too real for me, guys. And it's all making sense now. Everything is coming together. It's all making sense. I'm scared for my life and for my future kid's life. Have you guys not been in Walmart? Like the Walmarts with the McDonald's in them or whatever? I mean, some of them have Subway in them now, you know, it's a little healthier. But have you guys been in like the Walmarts, like the supercenters with the McDonald's inside, and you see a family that like just paid for the groceries is kind of like walking out, and the little kid is just bawling their eyes out because their mama said no to McDonald's. I've seen that probably every single time I go to Walmart when there's a McDonald's in there. Every single time.
SpongeBob SquarePants movie.
Yeah, SpongeBob, a children's cartoon, is endorsing a fast food company, which makes a kid want to get fast food, which we all know is bad for them, but the parent's like, alright, the kid won't shut up, let's take him to the fast food place. And then the kid gets fat.
That is true.
The kid's obese. And then the corporations got exactly what they wanted. And it's not just advertisements. Fast food places, as you guys know, literally creates an environment to entice kids. I mean, why else is there actual ball pits and playgrounds inside of a fast food restaurant? I mean, the whole idea of that is insane, right? But we're so used to it because we're like, oh, when we were kids, you know, fast food commercials, we loved them, and we loved going to McDonald's with our mom, and we loved all the crazy, colorful ads.
Making a Happy Meal with Ronald and Friends. Ta-da!
So does that mean we're brainwashed? Maybe. I mean, just look at this PSA.
Yeah, I think so. What? What the heck is this commercial?
Now, there are some fast food chains that don't put chemicals in their food and don't advertise to kids, and the major corporations do not like
What
let's
is
talk about
that?
the theory that the major corporations are trying to get rid of Chipotle. That's right, Chipotle. Now, it's technically fast food, but it seems a little bit healthier, and they've been very, very loud about the fact that there are no GMOs in their foods. They talk about how there's no chemicals, everything's natural. They even put out a short film in 2013 showing a scarecrow
Did they?
who goes
Actually, I
on
didn't
this
even know that.
journey, and the journey represents the fight against the fast food industry. Now, it shows him going into a factory and witnessing the scary process of fast food creation. Chickens being pumped with chemicals, cows in tiny cages, and he even showed the children consuming these products. And of course, the short film has a happy ending. Well, 2 years after that short film came out,
I haven't even seen that.
This morning,
Kind of want to react
fast
to
food
it.
chain Chipotle is at the center of another E. coli outbreak.
That's right. There was an E. coli breakout at Chipotle that caused 350 people to get sick. Now, this is where it gets a little scary. A lot of people believe that Chipotle was a victim of a bioterrorist attack. A lot of people believe that one of the many multi-billion-dollar industries infected Chipotle's meat in order to change the public's perception of locally sourced food. So basically, one of these huge corporations might have sent someone out there to poison the food so that everybody in the world would be like, oh, Chipotle's bad for you. Let's go back to insert fast food name here. Well, it kind of worked. Even I, after that whole story came out, I was like, ooh, I don't think I'm gonna go to Chipotle anymore. I mean, granted, a month later, I was like, ooh, Chipotle. But still, it did work.
That was me too.
Now, I know it sounds crazy, but this is not out of the ordinary. I mean, remember in the video we did about the dark web? People literally hire assassins, commit crimes, buy babies online. So why would it be so crazy to imagine a big corporation hiring somebody to go poison some food? It's not crazy at all. Once again, not saying it's real, saying
It
it's
makes
theory, not
sense.
gonna get killed.
It's understandable.
Alright, now let's talk about some of the worst things that have been found inside of fast food. First, we're going to talk about bugs.
Action News is asking questions about a local McDonald's after a woman showed us the sandwich. She says it served her with 2 worms inside.
Ew,
Yeah,
what the fuck?
a woman found worms in her sandwich. Just listen to her describe it.
The one that I bit into, I pulled it out, and there's another one in here. There's no telling what else is in those sandwiches. I mean, if it came from the shipping, I'm pretty sure it's not just one chicken sandwich.
Now, even scarier than that, sometimes an employee purposely puts weird shit in the food. And I'm not saying spit or cum, even weirder than that. One employee started putting prescription pills in people's food.
No
Ernest
way.
McHenry spotted the little blue pill in his fish sandwich on Friday. Police say it is the painkiller hydrocodone.
Now this one
Damn.
gave me the fucking chills. A boy at Arby's, and by the way, he fucked up already for going to Arby's. He bit
Arby's is
into a
fucked up.
sandwich, and there was a fucking finger.
A Michigan teen was finishing his...
Oh god. Oh. But yeah, if you guys go to Arby's, you are f***ed up.
Arby's roast beef sandwich when he bit down on something that seemed rubbery. He spit it out only to discover it was the tip of a finger. It turns out an employee cut her finger on a meat slicer and left her station without telling anybody about it. She was treated at a hospital. The boy had a blood test and got some medication. Arby's is calling it an isolated incident.
If I didn't already need another reason to avoid Arby's. Now this next thing happened.
That's why when you guys order something from fast food, you don't just dig right in, guys. You gotta take the bun off. You gotta inspect that shit. Because you're not the one that made it yourself. You know what you put on your goddamn sandwiches. You don't know what other people are gonna be putting on your goddamn sandwiches. You know what I mean? They can literally be sitting there like putting random stuff in your food just because, one, maybe they hate the freaking company they're working for. It happens, or they're just dumb and want to inflict damage on people because they're going through stuff in their life and they're like, hey, let's take it out on, you know, our clients at my work. I honestly don't know, but just, you know, open up your sandwich, you know, inspect it thoroughly, guys.
Thing happened at Wendy's, which is my friend Drew's favorite place in the world.
Oh, Wendy's is amazing.
Drew, please don't watch this. A little girl bit into her burger and she got a mouth full of glass.
She started to crunch,
What
this
the
super loud
fuck?
crunch that was not normal.
She says she panicked for a moment watching her daughter cry in pain.
And was telling her, don't swallow, honey.
Then quickly got on her knees and tried to get the food out of her daughter's mouth.
As I was pulling her food out, I was pulling food out and blood out, and I saw that I had particles of glass on my fingers.
I don't know why, if it's just my mind, but I saw it in my head. Like, I saw the blood. Now, it's not just crazy shit that's found inside the food. Sometimes crazy shit happens inside the restaurant. I mean, I'm sure you all remember this crazy video of a girl getting pulled through the window at a drive-thru.
Maybe. Did I see it?
A melee at McDonald's. A teenager now charged with battery and 2 others issued summons after police say the 3 girls attacked a fast food worker in Laplace. And this whole incident is on video and it's gone viral.
Kill him!
Oh, shit!
Get out, Quita! Get out, Quita!
Oh my god!
Yeah, crazy. And the craziest part is that happened
I never saw
literally
that.
across the street from a sheriff's office. And there's so many videos like this. Just check out this one.
I've seen that one.
Don't make me assume my ultimate power! I will fuck you up! Wait, I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna wreck you! Get the fuck out of here! I'm gonna try to show you look at the minutes! Ma'am! Whoa! Ma'am!
And even scarier, this video shows a couple beating up people because their food was cold.
She went berserk. She just lost it. Him and her both
What?
started cussing and beating on the window.
Norris came outside to tell them police were on the way when the woman started punching and slapping her in the face.
Oh,
What
damn.
Jeanette couldn't see as she staggered back inside was her daughter getting out of the truck to help.
Now, obviously, those all happened at a drive-thru. But this next story, this is something much darker than that. We're going to be talking about the fast food killer. There was a man named Paul Dennis Reed.
When Paul Reed died on Tennessee's death row, he was waiting to be executed for the murders of 7 fast food workers during a robbery and killing spree in 1997. Reed killed employees at a Captain D's in Donaldson, a McDonald's in Hermitage, and a Baskin-Robbins in Clarksville.
Paul Reed committed some of the most violent crimes in American history. Now, his plan was to commit execution-style murders at different drive-thrus in Tennessee. It started at a place called Captain D's Seafood, and that was in 1997. So Reed walked into the restaurant pretending like he was applying for a job. Then he told 2 of the young employees to walk into the freezer. Then he turned them around and shot them both in the back of the head.
What
now,
the
of course, he
shit?
took everything, stole all of their money, and left. Then sometime after, he went to McDonald's that was only a few miles away from the last murder. There, he stole $3,000 and he shot 3 employees in the head. But he ran out of gun ammo, so he ended up stabbing the last employee 17 times. Now, luckily, the man who was stabbed actually survived. His name was Antonio.
That's crazy.
Gonzalez, and years later, he actually testified against Reed, and Reed was sent to jail for life. But before he was sent to jail, Reed was also involved in more murders. He went to a Tennessee Baskin-Robbins and kidnapped 2 employees, and then took them to a park. Then he stabbed them to death and slashed their throats. Now, Paul Dennis Reed did get the worst, man, but he actually died in 2013 from complications of pneumonia.
God damn. Yo guys, that's pretty much the video. Oh my god, that's some crazy effed up stuff. I was pretty terrified for my life for most of that. But yo, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please drop a huge thumbs up. Make sure to tap the subscribe button. Also turn on those notifications to get notified when I post a new video. But I know next time I am thoroughly gonna check what's exactly in my food. I'm gonna, like, you know, if I get a burger, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna inspect that shit. But yo, I really do hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace, love, respect. That's the motto, and I'm out.